All right, guys. This is the preview and the review for the next 5 games and the last 5 games. I'm gonna do the little review right quick of the video. All right. So we didn't do good as the last previous 5 games, but we did okay. You know, we didn't do too bad where we dropped a spot in the Eastern Conference. I'm gonna start off with the what was the game? We went against the Bulls. We lost to them. I was not expecting to lose to them, but we did. Uh, I think we didn't play up to our competition in that game, and we had a lot of turnovers in that game in the third quarter, if I can remember, and that really messed us up, guys. So that loss was not needed. I think if we would have won that game, we would have been a third. We would have been a third seed right now if we wouldn't have won that first game in that 5 game span. All right, but you know, teams like the Bulls, we got to capitalize on. We beat the Bucks. The Bucks are on a down spiral right now. They just fired their coach Jason Kidd. They're not a good team right now. I think they're like the ninth or eighth seed. I think they're the eighth seed. They're barely above 500. But we beat them in our home and got a win. We lost to the Nets, another team just like the Bulls, and we played down to our competition and we lost. It was 101 to 95. We didn't play any good defense in the game. No inspired basketball. I was gonna actually make a video about that game, but I held back because I was very pissed that we lost that game. we like I said, we didn't play enough good defense. Whiteside was in foul trouble. I don't think Gordon Dragic played that game. Yeah, he played that game, but we still didn't play good defense, and that's why we lost that game. Wayne Ellington didn't have a very good game. Justice Winslow didn't have a great game either. So, you know, like I said, we let that team, you know, outscore us, and we can't let teams outscore us, guys. And then the next game we against the Hornets, that was a thriller. We we were actually beating that team in the beginning of the game, but then we let the team kind of come back in the third quarter. It was all the way down to the wire, but we scored like 5 points in like 4 seconds or so at the end of the game. Kelly Olynyk had a great game. Kelly Olynyk is looking like a good investment so far, guys, right now. At first, he was looking terrible in the beginning of the year, but now that he's, you know, he's been with this team. He's learning the culture. He's learning the system. He's starting to show up, guys, giving us double doubles. That's big for us, guys. You got him and Whiteside getting, you know, double doubles. We can't be beat when those two do that. You know, that was a good game for Kelly Olynyk. He made some clutch shots. James Johnson made the clutchest shot of the game with that clutch three. He had an excellent game. He had 22, 7, and 6. Wayne Ellington had a great game. He had like, I think it was like I think he was like 8 for like 13 from 3 or whatever. He was on fire that night and scored 26 points. Whiteside had a good, solid game. He had a double-double. James Johnson had 22. Josh Richardson gave you his consistent numbers around 17 points, usually around 14 points. Played excellent defense, and we beat the Hornets. We beat the Hornets with grit and grind. That was probably my favorite game of this series. And then we lost to Houston. Now, I'm not mad that we lost to Houston because Houston is the second best team in the NBA. That doesn't give us an excuse or whatever, but we didn't have Gordon Dragic, we didn't have TJ, and we played great down to the wire. The game really was closer than 99 to 90, but we really couldn't score in that game. We did everything. We didn't turn the ball over that much. We played excellent defense on James Harden and Chris Paul until Chris Paul started making just unbelievable shots at the end of the game. We had that game. We just couldn't score with that team. The most points we could score without Gordon Dragic and TJ was 90 points. So I'm not even mad about that loss. That's okay. We'll get them next time. They're going to be, I think we go against Houston in not this upcoming next 5-game series, but the next one after that. So that's just my review of the last 5-game series. That was a pretty good, solid series. We shouldn't have lost to the Bulls or the Nets, but, shit happens. We just need to be more consistent with beating the lower bottom teams so we can, be better than our record says. All right, now I'm about to start on the next 5 games. Tonight, we're going to go against the Kings around 6:30 Eastern time. No, 7:30 Eastern time. 6:30 out here in Central time. But yeah, we're gonna go against the Kings. It's gonna be the Vice City. It's gonna be a debut of the Vice City jerseys. I don't like. I'm gonna talk about that real quick. I don't love the jerseys, but then again, I mean they don't look bad. I guess I gotta watch the game with it, but I mean the jerseys okay. I say they're okay. You guys tell me what you think about the jerseys. Honestly, tell me what you think about the jerseys in the comments. The Kings are the worst team in the West. That should be an easy dub. It's gonna be in Miami. Vice City debut. That game is probably gonna be a blowout if you ask me. All right, then on Saturday we got the New Orleans Hornets. We got the Charlotte Hornets is gonna be in Miami. I think we can beat them again, even though we just beat them, and they're gonna be playing hard. They're gonna play us hard, but I think since we're at home, we have a good chance against them. Like I said, Kemba Walker, I don't think he wants to really play there anymore, so we got to keep your eyes on that situation. But I see us beating the Charlotte Hornets in Miami. On next Monday, we got we're going against the Dallas Mavericks. It's going to be in Dallas. That's a trap game, just like the Brooklyn Bulls game. Guys, we got to take that serious, guys. We got to handle our business and beat them. So far, I got us going 3-0 easily. These teams are not good. We should beat the Mavericks, we should beat the Kings, and we should beat the Hornets. Then, on Wednesday, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are terrible right now. They have no system, bad team chemistry, bad team leadership, all of the above. And it's going to be in Cleveland. That's going to be a tough game. I really would say a question mark right now. We can beat them, obviously. But like I said, we can't take them lightly. I think there's a lot of turmoil in that locker room with Isaiah Thomas and Kevin Love and LeBron, and even the coach and the whole organization. I see us going 4-0, guys. I see us beating Cleveland, and once we beat Cleveland, it will be enough that we probably would have the 3rd seed once we beat the Mavericks. But once we beat the Cleveland, so we'll be we'll be ahead of Cleveland, and we'll have the 3rd seed. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we got the 76ers for our last game of that stretch. It's gonna be in Philly. If we beat Cleveland, then we're probably gonna lose to Philly, guys. But if we beat Philly. If we lose to Cleveland, then we're going to beat Philly. How about that? That's how I have it. If we beat Philly, we're probably going to lose to Cleveland. But if we win in Cleveland, then we're going to probably lose to Philly. We're going to lose one of those games. So overall I got us winning 4 out of 5 games. That's going to be enough to get us to the 3rd seed. You guys tell me